This is all of the delicious vegan food, including authentic Japanese food, that we ate in Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is one of the top travel destinations in the entire world and is famous for its food scene. So as a vegan traveler, surely you don't want to miss out on trying delicious food, including authentic Japanese food as well. So don't worry, because I have 22 different places you can eat in the city of Tokyo with some little top tips and hidden gems at the end of the video. So make sure you stay to the end of the video to hear all the vegan tips I have for Tokyo, Japan. And I'll be breaking this down neighborhood by neighborhood to the best of my ability. So maybe you can plan going to certain restaurants while doing certain things in the city, but let's get started. Ainsov Journey is located right in Shinjuku, and this is an incredible place for breakfast options, lunch options, and even maybe some kind of like dinner-esque options. I definitely think of it to be more of like a brunch spot because I love their pancakes. They're kind of like the Japanese souffle style, where they're a little bit thick and a little bit fluffy. They have a nice whipped cream on top, which isn't too overpoweringly sweet, yeah, there we go. And it has some fresh fruit as well, so it's a really great option. They also have really nice like Japanese set lunches with like rice and veggies and maybe like some tempura or some like soy meat or something. So it's incredibly delicious. And they have some international foods and maybe some like kind of like fast food options as well, like a vegan burger or a vegan chicken sandwich. So really delicious. I love this place, and there's one in Kyoto as well. There used to be a fast food shop in Shinjuku that closed named Ainsov Ripple, very sadly, but this one's still open, so make sure you don't miss it. Itadakimasu. Kakegomi Gyoza is located in Shinjuku, specifically the Kabukicho sort of area, and it's a really great like izakaya sort of place with a vegan menu, including some delicious like soy meat gyoza. They call it like karage gyoza because it's fried. It's got a really nice crispy taste to it. It's really juicy on the inside. You can also order like edamame and some other kind of like izakaya bar snacks, which in izakaya, it's like a Japanese pub or bar, whatever you want to call it. So it's a cool experience to do just as a traveler, and has good vegan food as well. Get some beers, have a good time, and then just experience all the hustle and bustle of Shinjuku around you while eating some delicious vegan gyoza. Zen Okonomiyaki is a restaurant in Shinjuku. It's a little bit more east of the station in the Nichome kind of neighborhood. And here they have great vegetarian and vegan options listed on the menu, so you can customize the okonomiyaki to be delicious and vegan. And in case you don't know, okonomiyaki is like a savory Japanese pancake, and they're famous in Osaka and Hiroshima, so finding them in Tokyo in general might be a little bit tricky. So finding vegan okonomiyaki in Tokyo is a massive find, and here they're really delicious. They serve them for you like on the actual griddle, so it's like still cooking a little bit in front of you. You can eat it while it's nice and hot. It works great with a beer as well if you want to have something cold to drink, and kind of like that izakaya kind of bar feel. It's a great dinner spot. Okonomiyaki is one of my favorite Japanese foods, and they have like vegan mayo and okonomiyaki sauce as well. They're very familiar with like the dietary restrictions of vegans, so, and they speak English pretty well, so it's a great spot. Definitely can't miss it. Bye-bye. Next is Marbre Vegan. This is a dessert shop / cafe located in Shinjuku, right next to Shinjuku Gyoen, which is the massive park in Shinjuku. It's incredibly beautiful. It's my favorite park in the entire city, undoubtedly. And it's just so nice and quaint. It feels like a little French patisserie or something, I don't know. But you can eat inside or outside with views of the park. The lady there is very friendly, we had a nice chat. The desserts are really nice and tasty, good with some tea or some coffee. Really good quality, and all vegan, which I love. Next is Food Hall Blast, specifically the plant-based Tokyo vendor. This is located right near Shinjuku Station. It's just to the south of it. Sadly, this food hall, it looks like it's been closed, which is very sad. I hope it reopens because it's a really cool spot besides just having an all vegan vendor. It's like kind of like an American kind of food hall feel where you have a bunch of these different little vendors with a communal eating area. There's a little brewery area upstairs if you want to grab a drink too. And at the food hall, they had a really good vegan ramen. They also had some other vegan options as well, including pad krapao, which is like a spicy Thai basil stir fry, which we tried, which was really good as well. So this is a good option for some Japanese food and other stuff in a cool area in Shinjuku, if it's open. Next is Jikase Mensho. This is located in Shibuya, specifically like the Parco complex, which has like the Nintendo store. It has a cool little rooftop with a view. Has some other like nerdy things for you to check out as well, like the Shonen Jump store and stuff. But if you go to the basement, it's a nice little food hall, which feels like a food maze. And there's two really good vegan restaurants here. One is the ramen shop, and here they have two or three different vegan ramen options, and my God, they are incredible. It also has like a convenient online ordering system. It feels more like a fast-paced place where you go in to eat and you go out pretty quickly. But oh, the ramen here. This is one of my top places. We tried, I think, the spicy vegan miso and tantan men ramen. Ridiculously delicious and incredible. My wife Vanessa, she's starting to like ramen more the more she has it, but it's not something she is obsessed about unless it's like really rich and flavorful and delicious. And this place met that criteria. She loved it, I loved it too. Don't miss it while being in Shibuya. Don't miss the place right nearby. Next is Masaka Vegan Izakaya, and this is located in Shibuya. Also in that Parco complex underground food hall that we talked about with the vegan ramen, and this place is incredible. It's probably gonna be very busy if you go there around nighttime, just due to the location and you know, how exclusive or unique it is for vegans, you know. But the food here is incredible. They have a nice assortment of like Japanese bar foods, izakaya. They have actually mapo tofu, which is a Chinese dish. It's incredibly delicious. It has that like Sichuan pepper that numbs your mouth a little bit. It's a little bit spicy, but very flavorful. But you have to try the karaage here. It's delicious. They still have like gyoza and other things as well, and like beers and stuff. So it's a really good place to enjoy your night here in Shibuya as a vegan with some really good vegan food, of course. Next is Woodbury Bakery. This is located in the neighborhood, technically Shibuya, but it's more like the sub-neighborhood of Daikanyama, which is just like southeast of Shibuya, between Shibuya and Ebisu. And this is just such a cool area of Tokyo that you should explore as well, with cute little back streets and hidden shops, and feels more away from the tourists, but very fun to explore with nice little rolling hills and stuff. But the actual bakery itself has delicious baked goods, including some savory, like curry bread or karepan, they call it. They also have some like sweet breads, like banana cake, maybe carrot cake, or banana bread, I should say. They have really delicious coffees as well. Definitely expensive. It's a little bit pricey, probably the most expensive coffee I've had in all of Japan. But the quality here is incredible, great vibes, really nice as well, and very easy to eat here while checking out Shibuya and those other neighborhoods like Daikanyama, Ebisu, Nakameguro. These three little neighborhoods just south of Shibuya is one of the biggest gems. Not like a hidden gem, but just a gem that many tourists should visit more often in Tokyo. Weller is a convenience store located in the Ebisu neighborhood, and it's all vegan. Everything you find here is going to be vegan, but sadly it is now listed as closed on Google Maps. Hopefully it reopens, you know, fingers crossed. I'll put it on here just in case it does, because this guy hopefully will be on YouTube for a long time, and it'll be a good resource that people can use, although restaurants will probably open and close in that time period. But anyway, they have delicious like bento boxes, they have ramen, they have some desserts, they have drinks, they have snacks, and convenience stores in Japan are legendary. We'll talk about what you can actually order that's vegan. And most convenience stores you can find around the city, some good options as well. But this one, it has everything. You don't feel like you have to lose out on certain choices. You get your awesome convenience store experience in Japan in a really cool neighborhood of Ebisu that I love as well. So as you can see, we're having a nice little convenience store lunch. Obviously a little bit more expensive because it's all vegan, but we have a nice little collection of things, including a little bento box, some burgers, very Japanese of course, and like some kind of like sushi collection. Really excited, and ramen if I'm still hungry, but we'll see. Really excited to chow down here. Vegan Bistro Jangara is located in Harajuku, right near the Meiji Jingu Shrine and Yoyogi Park, pretty close to Takashita Dori Street, which is like a famous shopping street near Harajuku Station as well. So when visiting Harajuku, you cannot miss this place, because I'm gonna stick my neck out, you know, put my reputation on the line. It is the best vegan ramen in all of Tokyo. In my opinion, of course, but I think it's so freaking delicious. Here, you have to try these two ramens. The Karabon and Kobonshan ramen are so rich and delicious. One is a little bit spicy. They're both creamy, full of flavor. This isn't for people that want like a lighter kind of like herbal soup. This is if you want something rich and dense and full of flavor, and it will leave you be like, wow, that was so freaking good. That's like everything I wanted in a bowl of ramen. You're people that say, oh, we tried vegan ramen in Japan, but it's not gonna be any flavor because it's all made from plants. No. There's so much flavor in this, and even if the line is a little bit longer, it's definitely worth the wait. Try these two ramens. You'll not be disappointed. They have other things on the menu as well, but I love this place so much. Veganuts is a vegan donut shop and cafe in Harajuku, and it's in this really cute area known as Cat Street, where it's more windy streets, it's more quiet, it feels like you have your own slice of quietness, and the donuts here are very tasty and delicious. Don't miss it. Sunday vegan donut is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a little small donut shop slash like baked goods shop in the awesome underrated neighborhood of Kichijoji, which I just explored recently for the first time. And it's such a cute little mixture of a bunch of neighborhoods I love in Tokyo. It's really fun to explore. But here, yeah, they have vegan donuts of different varieties. They're all really tasty. You could take them to the park right nearby, or walk around and do some like thrift shopping, or find some cool little merchandise or little souvenirs. And yeah, just this place is just so nice in a really cool neighborhood, so don't miss it. Maybe get some coffee before and then go here like we did. Next is Noko Torisoba Menya Takeichi Akihabara, which, as the name implies, is located in the Akihabara neighborhood, which is famous for being like otaku, electric town, big with nerds, anime fans, video game fans, and it's a great place to buy, memorabilia, merchandise, play some arcades, and also have some good food if you're interested too. And even if you're not into that stuff, it's a cool area to just walk around and explore and take in a very unique Japanese atmosphere. But this restaurant itself, they have I believe one vegan option of ramen you can order from the vending machine. It's clearly marked, it's tasty, it's creamy, it's not as good as like my top like 2 or 3 places, but it's a really solid option where you just like do a little vending machine or like ticket. I can't think of the word for it. Yeah, you order from and you press a little button and you get the little ticket, give it to the guy. Cool, fun experience. You sit at the bar, eat your bowl of ramen, and it's a really solid choice while exploring Akihabara. Next is vegan gyoza. And no, I'm not discussing vegan gyoza options in Tokyo. That is the name of the restaurant, which is super straightforward, but if they wanted to be more accurate, they would name it ridiculously delicious vegan gyoza, because this is like the ultimate gyoza shop in all of Japan for vegans, because they have so many different options. It's ridiculous. You could try like one of each, I think of maybe 16 different gyoza with different fillings. The actual like dough wrap cover is a different color, so it's beautiful as well, but it's not gimmicky. It's so juicy, so flavorful. And oh man, you could go back here and just try like all the different gyoza, get like 4 of each, like each time, and it's so freaking delicious. Don't miss out on it. It's in the east of Tokyo, kind of close to Ueno, but not like right in that neighborhood, but that's the closest one I would mark it as. Don't miss it. Next is Tea's Tantan, which this is a staple of vegan food in Tokyo. It was around back in 2017, and this was like my favorite place to go to because it's an all vegan ramen shop. They have other things for you to try there as well, maybe some like gyoza. You can customize this, add some soy meats in it to make it a little bit more naughty. Sometimes they'll have some seasonal ramen, like we tried tonkatsu, which was very good. It's my favorite ramen, I think overall, my favorite ramen variety. They also have the tantan, which is really delicious. You can order the golden sesame ramen, which I think is really good. And it's located in train stations like Ueno and Tokyo Station. So if you're transiting between these different areas, it's a great place for you to eat maybe while you're entering or leaving. Especially from Tokyo Station if you're taking the Shinkansen, going to another city. Get lunch at TT's or dinner there. Marugoto Vegan is located in the Asakusa neighborhood, and it's actually right near the Sumida River. So if you're there during cherry blossom season or just want to walk along down the river afterwards, taking in views of the sky tree, it's a great place to visit, specifically for like breakfast and lunch, because they have really nice, fresh, but tasty salads and set meals with like rice and like soy meat, kind of like that karage fried chicken substitute, with some nice soup and some nice maybe tempura on your plate as well. It's fresh, tasty, can be light or maybe a little bit naughty if you want it to, but I love Japanese kind of like set lunches like this, a little plate with this and that all together, and it's great and a nice vibe and a great location too. Next is Hatoya's vegan fruit sandwiches. This is located in Asakusa as well, kind of in that area around the temple where it's a little bit more festive, feels more traditional. There's lots of street food for you to try. And this is a great option because surely you will see these at 7-Elevens or Lawson's or Family Mart, but they're never going to be vegan because of that darn annoying cream. But this one is vegan. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's fresh, it's nice, it's fun to try. Is it the best thing in the world? Not to me. Not that it's bad, but it's not like anything I would like be obsessed about and go back for time and time again. But it's cool to have that experience trying these famous Japanese fruit cream sandwiches, especially a vegan one here in Asakusa. Taiyake experience is in Asakusa, and it's a little small hidden gem that I found on Happy Cow. And here they have a vegan taiyaki. It's the red bean option, and it's delicious. Taiyaki, if you're not familiar, it's kind of, think about like a waffle, but it's in the shape of a fish, because I think that's how they make it, like that kind of like fish shaped waffle maker with azuki red bean filling, which some people like it, some people don't like it so much. Give it a try. It's really fun. You can easily stop there while exploring Asakusa. Sometimes there'll be a guy with like a little fish on his head, not real fish of course, but to kind of like advertise for the taiyaki. And it's Asakusa is a great neighborhood to try traditional Japanese foods, which we'll talk about more at the end of the video. Shochikuen Cafe is located in Asakusa. It's great to check out while exploring this neighborhood. They have vegan food options, but we just stopped here for the vegan baked good, the vegan desserts, specifically the rainbow cake, because it looked beautiful and it was tasty as well. So it's a good option to have here in Asakusa. Sushi Zanmai is a chain sushi restaurant in Japan, and the one I went to was in Asakusa. You see the statue of the guy outside the shop, which is a good indication that you're at the right place. And it's more casual eating, in my opinion. It's not going to be very vegan friendly, but there's some vegan sushi options for you to try, such as like the pickled vegetable sort of sushis. The price is really good too, and it's a great way for you to either get like a snack. You're not going to be able to like gorge yourself with sushi here, and just dip your feet into the sushi world of Japan. And you can say that you tried sushi in Japan, which is really cool as a vegan. Mas Burger is a Japanese fast food burger chain located all throughout Tokyo and Japan, and they actually have a vegan burger, which is called the plant-based green burger. Make sure you order the teriyaki one. It has vegan mayo, vegan sauce, soy patty. It's both healthy, but also really tasty. It doesn't feel like a healthy burger, but it's not as oily and maybe heavy as some other fast food options would be. And the prices are pretty good too, especially compared to ordering probably like a Big Mac combo at McDonald's in the USA. Koko Ichibanya is a Japanese chain restaurant as well, and they specialize in Japanese curry, which if you're not familiar with it, it's different than like Thai curries or Indian curries. The spices, it's a little bit more like a gravy. It still has maybe some similarity to Indian spice, but not as much like maybe cumin or cardamom or those sorts of things. It's very hearty, it's delicious, and the portions here are very big, and they have a vegetarian/vegan menu and like curries you can select from, and they're really tasty. And it's a great choice, especially when you're in a pinch and you want a good hearty meal, because it's going to be in a lot of cities across Japan. Dotor, or Dotur, I'm not exactly sure how to say it, is a Japanese coffee chain, and yeah, it's good for coffee, but what they have is a soy milk matcha latte. It's a great way to start your day. It's definitely affordable as well, and I think the quality is really good, even though it's like a chain coffee shop, and you can find them all throughout every neighborhood in Tokyo and many other cities across Japan as well. Another restaurant I want to mention is Kyushu Jangara Ramen. There are several locations throughout Tokyo, and it's famous for its rich tonkatsu broth. They have a vegan option which you can check out, although the line was very long, so I didn't actually eat here. So now that you made it to the end of the video, let's get into some of the little tips I have for maximizing your vegan experience in Tokyo and possibly the rest of Japan as well. One is convenience stores. I think these are great to get little like snacks and things to like hold you over, whether it's certain chips. Using your phone, Google Translate, the camera app can help you like translate to see if there's any allergens located. But some things that I always go for are going to be like onigiri, specifically like the plain onigiri, or my favorite is the pickled plum, or umeboshi it's called, which in the inside it has that like pickled plum, which sounds might be a little too intense. It's not too sour. It's a really nice combination with the rice and the seaweed wrapped around it. So this is a great option for vegans as well. At 7-Eleven, they usually have fresh hash browns in the morning, which, you know, not gonna be the healthiest, but it's certainly really tasty. They also have kind of like a bao bun. I think it's called ankoman. That's the Japanese name for it. It's like a little Chinese themed bun, but on the inside it's going to be red bean paste or like some sort of bean paste. So if you're a fan of that, it's great in the morning as well. They also have those fresh smoothies which you can buy and then make on your own, which that's a really fun experience as well. And then when trying Japanese street food, specifically in like traditional areas like Asakusa, there are a few things that you should look out for. One is going to be like senbei crackers, especially on that main, I can't remember the name of it, the main street going to the temple. There's a senbei shop where they make them fresh and it's wrapped in like seaweed. Senbei, it's a rice cracker. It's really good and it's a fun Japanese street food to try. Also, mitarashi dango is always vegan. These are, again, made from rice. They're like sticky, kind of like mochi that are on a skewer and they're drenched in kind of like a sweet, like soy glaze. You either like it or you don't. My wife, she's not a fan of it. I like it, especially when it's fresh and warm. You can also find it at some convenience stores, but it's much better fresh on the street. And my ultimate Japanese traditional sweet is going to be daifuku. You're going to start to see a trend here. The trend is rice because these are like mochi, but they're so soft. And on the inside, they will put fresh fruit like strawberries. I think, yeah, strawberries on the inside. And then it'll be filled with maybe like bean jam or like an apple kind of like jam paste kind of thing. The texture combination, the fresh sweetness of the fruit, and the like jam or bean paste inside is just a magical combination. Whenever you can find these, make sure to try them when they're on the street. They're so freaking delicious. And definitely a very underrated vegan and Japanese street food.
That's so good. So fresh.
So those are all the vegan places that I've tried and recommend in Tokyo, Japan. I'm sure maybe this is hard to believe, or maybe you're like, duh, you missed out on a lot of places. There are so many more vegan places to try in Tokyo that I was not able to try myself. So let me know if you've tried them. Make sure to use Google Maps, just type in vegan. A lot of places are becoming more vegan friendly with all the international tourists as well. Or my ultimate hack is to download Happy Cow. It will show you in your location different vegan places or places with vegan options marked around you. So this is how I found a lot of the places, besides doing like food related research with videos and blogs and stuff as well. So which of these looks the most delicious to you? What's your favorite Japanese food? Are you excited to try any of these? Let me know down in the comments below. And happy vegan travels to you in Tokyo and the rest of Japan. I've made vegan videos on Kyoto and Osaka, so check those out if you're visiting there as well. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.